still looking, rolling to his right. He's going to go towards the end zone.
Oh, no.
There's an open man. Oh, no. And going towards, he's going to pitch it back. And it's going to be picked up by the Bulldogs. They did it. They took down Omaha Westside. They did it.
Well, a huge upset in Class A. Welcome into game night. Number 1 Omaha Westside knocked off at North Platte this evening 21-17. But believe it or not, that wasn't even the craziest thing to happen tonight. Second-ranked Gretna hosting 7th-ranked Bellevue West. A couple of D1 quarterback recruits and Danny Kalin and Oklahoma State commit Zane Flores going at it. Third quarter, Kalin to Gio Contreras, who does the rest. 86-yard touchdown pass. And at that point, it was all T-Birds up at that point, 30-14. Later in the third, it's Contreras this time taking the handoff. He's going to go 7 yards on the touchdown run. That makes it 37-14 Bell West. But in the fourth quarter, the Dragons fighting back after recovering an onside kick. It's Zane Flores finding the end zone. The 2-point conversion would make it an 8-point game, 37-29 T-Birds. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Flores to Caleb Schnell, 45-yard touchdown. Dragons within 2 at that point. And then on the ensuing 2-point conversion, a chance to tie up. Flores finds Blake Moore, who somehow gets a foot down, and we're all tied at 37. Then less than a minute remaining, Gretna ball again, Cameron Bothwell. The 25-yard field goal is good. Gretna rallies from a 23-point second-half deficit to win it. Final score in this one, 40-37. Meanwhile, 5th-ranked Creighton Prep playing Omaha Central. The Junior Jays coming out fired up, but the Eagles looking good early. B.J. Newsome to Ike Ackerman for a pickup of 16. Central in business. Or so they thought. A few plays later, Prep's Ezra Vetterl picks off the pass. He takes it back 25 yards before being pushed out of bounds. The Junior Jays would make him pay. Shamar Brown bowls his way in from a few yards out. Creighton Prep cruises tonight. Final score, 55-0. Meanwhile, Millard West meeting Millard North. It was a beautiful night out at Buell Stadium. Second quarter, the Mustangs. Caden Vermas taking the handoff, finding an opening, busts it outside. He's headed to the house. 56 yards for the touchdown. Millard North up at that point, 10-0. Then later in the second, the Wildcats would finally wake up. Will Anderson, the freshman, going to keep it himself. This is called a touchdown. Questionable call here, but Millard West never looks back after that. They take it tonight, 40-13. Omaha Burke playing Papillion La Vista. Let's make our way out to Foundation Field for this one. They were flipping out for this one. In the first, Papio's Octavian Pirtle on the 4th and 3, going to hit Eric Ingwerson for the touchdown there. 7-0 at that point in favor of the Monarchs. Then at the end of the first quarter, it's Ingwerson now in on Deeg, getting the sack on the quarterback. That ends the quarter as Papio goes on tonight for the victory. 4th-ranked Omaha North facing Omaha Northwest this afternoon over at Kinnick Stadium. First quarter, the Vikings up 7-0. to Sean Porter, going to take the handoff and run his way in from 35 yards out for the touchdown. Vikings looking good early in offense. Still in the first quarter, more from Omaha North in the red zone. This time it's Darius Richardson on the carry. He's going to run through a defender and score. Omaha North runs away with this one easily, losing his helmet in the process. Your final in this one, 64-0. Time to call a timeout. Up next on Game Night, a battle of Elkhorn, the Antlers and the Wolves. Stay with us. And welcome back into Game Night. Class B number 1 Bennington taking care of business last Friday with a win over Elkhorn. Tonight the Badgers trying to keep their season perfect on the road at Blair. The Bears trying to pull off the upset in Class B. Pick up the action in the second quarter. Bennington's Trey Bird with a quick pass out to Jonathan Williams, who makes the jumping catch in the end zone, putting Bennington up big at that point. Still in the second quarter, Bennington now driving again, this time on the 40. It's Bird. Another toss. Touchdown pass to Kawhi Tafa. Bennington up big at that point. Fourth quarter, more from the Badgers. Blair in the final minutes game prevents the shutout with phenomenal jumping catch here. Check it out by Brady Brown, but Bennington wins this one. Great catch there nonetheless. Bennington takes it 45-7. A top 10 matchup in Elkhorn tonight. The 3rd-ranked Antlers hosting 10th-ranked Elkhorn North. The Elkhorn student section fired up. First quarter, the Wolves' Christian Young 4-yard touchdown run. Elkhorn North takes a 14-7 lead. Antlers looking for answers. Andrew Salvatore provides the answer, taking the ensuing kickoff, gets a few blocks, and all he sees is daylight in front of him. He is gone all the way to the house for the touchdown, and we are all even at 14 apiece. Fast forward now to the second quarter. More from Elkhorn. Cooper Fetty finds an opening. He's off to the races for the 40-yard touchdown. Antlers go on for the win. The final in this one, 49-35. Second-ranked Omaha Gross making the quick trip down to Plattsmouth. Blue Devils coming out fired up first quarter, though. Omaha Gross getting it done through the air. Colby Duncan to Owen Brennan. 7-0 Gross first quarter still. Gross, Jake Garcia, the tackle for loss right there. Then in the second quarter now, still 7-0 Cougars. Plattsmouth's Gabe Vilmonte fumbles. Owen Brennan is there for the recover, and he's going to take it all the way back for the scoop and score. Gross goes on for the win, 45-3. Over in Class C1, fourth-ranked Omaha Roncalli visiting Platteview. Pick it up in the third quarter. Roncalli up big. Platteview's Jared Cole on a fourth down. He's going to take it to the house for the touchdown, 24-14. Roncalli still leading. And in the third, it's Roncalli's Brady McGill. The long pass to Luke Orr coming right at you. Look out below. Then in the third quarter, 24-21 Roncalli. McGill going to find Brent Heller for the touchdown pass. Crimson Pride take it tonight, 31-21. Fifth-ranked Ashland Greenwood getting Fort Calhoun on the road this evening. Pick it up in the first quarter. Ashland Greenwood just outside of the goal line. Drake Zimmerman taking the handoff in for a quick Blue Jays touchdown just like that. Still in the first, the Blue Jays on the move again. This time it's senior Nathan Upton taking the ball into the end zone for another Blue Jays score. AG goes on for the victory, 40-10.